to our virtual religious org fair hosted by MakeNew Christian Fellowship here at Mason. We're really excited that you all could join us today. But before we get started, we're going to give a couple more minutes for people to join in and get settled. While we wait, feel free to check out the different events coming up on the slideshow. And once again, welcome to Mason, and we'll see you soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian and I'm a junior here at Mason.
And my name is Michaela, and I'm a sophomore student at Mason.
We're super excited that we can have you guys join us today. This virtual fair is hosted by MakeNew, a Christian fellowship here, and we are partnering up with 8 other religious groups, which you should see listed on your screen. We hope that this fair can give you a closer look at how each group, and that you can find a place that you can call your spiritual home here while you're at college. We're a part of MakeNew, and I ran into these guys just before even my first classes, just playing board games, and I started hanging out with these guys ever since. I wasn't even Christian, but it was a welcoming community that I ended up bonding with these past few years. So, Michaela, how about you? How did you end up choosing MakeNew as your spiritual home?
So I actually grew up going to church, so I knew I wanted to find a Christian fellowship coming into college, but Mason had so many good options, I didn't really know how to choose which one. But then on my very first day, I ran into MakeNew's welcome table, and they invited me out to their event that night, and I've stuck with them ever since. So at this virtual fair, you'll get to meet MakeNew and a bunch of other religious organizations at Mason, and we hope that you'll be able to find your spiritual home just as Brian and I found ours. So we're going to roll a video to introduce you to each of these groups, and then afterwards, we're going to have Zoom links to various meet and greets where you can ask questions and connect with other students in the organization. So for any questions during the video, feel free to ask them in the chat, and the rest from the
Welcome to George Mason. My name is Emily Williams, and I am one of the campus ministers at Arise Campus Ministry. Arise is a ministry organization passionate about community building, conversation, inclusivity, and continuing to make George Mason a more communal and inclusive space. When you return in August, we will be launching our virtual coffee house where you can join us for daily small groups and game breaks and discussion spaces and community time and Bible studies and opportunities with your fellow students at George Mason and beyond. We also regularly partner with other universities for larger events, often with prizes as well. I'm telling you, we are always having fun and we are always building community. Take their words for it.
Hi, my name is Valeria, and welcome to George Mason.
Arise welcomes you. We would love to have you. No matter what your background is, who you are, there's a place for you on campus and at Arise.
So. Being able to fall into such a loving and open community that was so willing to help me really is what got me through this pandemic. So
it's a great community full of great people.
And everyone just has fun, and you should be a part of it.
So stay safe, and we hope to see you very soon in the fall.
Most importantly, if you ever have a need, Arise will be there. In this semester, we are truly living up to our name, and we are rising up to be there for one another in a semester like no other. We can't wait to meet you. Follow us on Instagram at AriseGME for more updates on our fall launch, and we will meet you soon.
Hey guys, my name is Caitlin. I'm from Apostles Campus Church. We are a multi-ethnic church that meets right on George Mason's campus. We're all about connecting with Jesus, connecting with each other, building relationships. So if that sounds good to you, there's a couple ways you can get involved. We have a weekly Sunday worship service that meets at 2 p.m. Locations on campus vary, so you can check that out on our social media at ApostlesGMU or at our website, apostlesgmu.com. And we also have small groups that meet throughout the week, building relationships and learning about God in a smaller setting. So to get involved in one of those, you can go to our website, fill out a contact card, and one of us will get in contact with you and help you find a small group that fits with your schedule. We are so excited to meet you guys this fall, and we hope you have a good semester. All right, have a good day, guys.
Hi there, my name is Amanda Graff, and I am a student leader in Crew at George Mason University. Mason Crew is a non-denominational campus ministry where, as our mission statement puts it, we are captivated by the gospel, transformed by the gospel, and take the gospel to the Mason community and the world. And if I'm being completely honest, we have a lot of fun doing that. There are a ton of opportunities to get involved with Crew, ranging from the Crew large group meetings that take place every Thursday night at 8 p.m., to small group Bible studies that run Monday through Wednesday nights, to personal discipleship that's offered with upperclassmen and Crew staff members. We have a ton of fun at those events, but Crew is more than just the big meetings. It's also about cultivating a Christian community for you to thrive in, which means that we go out and do a bunch of random things together pretty much every week. In the past, we've gone into DC at midnight to walk the monuments, had movie nights, Halloween and Christmas parties, gotten dressed up and watched a bunch of fun videos that we all made, and the list goes on. Speaking from experience, the best part about all of that is that Crew is an amazing opportunity to develop strong friendships with amazing people who continuously encourage you in your walk with the Lord. When I came to Mason, I was looking for a Christian community to not only support me in my walk with God, but one that would push me to really solidify what I believed in and strengthen my faith. Crew has definitely been that place for me. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, first of all, that's awesome, and I can't wait to meet you. And secondly, please visit our website and drop your contact information so that we can let you know when our events are this semester. Hopefully I'll see you around.
How you guys doing? My name is Josh Lund, and I'm representing Disciples on Campus. We are a non-denominational Christian group here at George Mason University, as well as Northern Virginia Community College. And we are a ministry all about really learning and understanding more of the Bible, but also doing our best to apply it to our lives, as well as the lives of those around us, whether that be helping the needy, building deep relationships, just loving those on our college campuses. A huge focus of our ministry is the idea of community. We strive for deep relationships. We strive for spiritual relationships, and that really tends to show as we meet up together multiple times a week. We have our small group Bible discussions that we do every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We have our large group devotionals on Friday, full of worship, diving into the Bible, playing a lot of great games together. And then we meet up for church on Sunday. And so a lot of great opportunities. Obviously with coronavirus, those will look a little bit different. But we are super excited to be able to spend some time, hopefully meet some of you guys. And yeah, hope to see you guys around.
A young basketball coach by the name of Don McClannon. His heart was touched by God, and he saw this vision for FCA. And he was bold and courageous enough to reach out to a gentleman named Branch Rickey and asking for a 5-minute meeting.
Turned out that 5 minutes ended up being 5 hours. If athletes could endorse automobiles or cigarettes, why couldn't they endorse this thing that was about life?
If we are to have a Christian fellowship, you know you could upset America before the next generation is over. You could. You know you could.
FCA grew quickly enough, but was it just an idea, or was it an idea that would go someplace? Athletes and coaches giving their time, giving their financial support, giving their witness to Christ. There's something more than the playing field. There's something, the field of life and the joy and fellowship and power that God gives. Can FCA sustain this kind of growth? Can it live with its success? And I'm convinced that it's because of the humility, service, sacrifice, just a miraculous thing.
Welcome. My name is Robbie, and I'm a junior here at Mason. I am also a member of MakeNew Christian Fellowship. We're a collegiate ministry for students at Mason, following the examples of the early church mentioned in Acts chapter 2. We fellowship daily to explore deeper questions of life and grow in our knowledge of God's Word. Whether you're a Christian looking to grow in your faith or simply curious about what Christians believe, we invite you to join us as we do church together. We know transitioning to college can be tough, especially in the midst of COVID-19, so we're here to offer you support every step of the way. There are so many opportunities at Mason, so we hope you can include us in your college journey. Welcome to Mason, can't wait to meet you soon.
Job's a joke you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always like to bring me someone to face the day with, make it through all of the rest with, someone I always laugh with, even at my worst, my best friend too. Yeah.
Some people think college is a place you go to lose your faith. They think that he, and she, and they are going to lead me away from Jesus. Others told me not to spend too much time here, or even here, to make sure that I have plenty of time to spend here and here, so that I can go, well, anywhere I want in the future. But if we believe that God is everywhere, then that means he's already at work here, and here, and here. It means he cares about her messed up family and has compassion for his anxiety. He understands the pressure that keeps them up at night and the loneliness he feels every day. It means God has a plan not just for my future after college, but for my time in college, as well as his time in college, and hers, and his, and theirs. That makes this the perfect place to study scripture deeply, to experience authentic community, and to make my faith my own. It means that when I share about the hope I have in Jesus here, he'll have an opportunity to meet Jesus. And so will she. And them too. Imagine how God could use us there, and there, and there, because of how he's transformed us here. That's why I'm here. Why is God sending you to college?
Mason, it's a really unique university. It's a large university, 37,000, biggest university in Virginia now. And it is one of the most diverse universities. So students from over 130 countries around the world. You can walk across campus and you'll hear 5 different languages. And as such a big university, it's really an incredible opportunity to reach students on the campus and share Jesus with them, allow Jesus to come into their lives and begin to transform them. So it really does stuff on campus, in the county, and then potentially all over the world with what we can reach. So it's a really fun place to do ministry. With Young Life College at George Mason, we have students that we spend time with all year long, but one of the ways that we really help them to grow deeper in their relationship with Jesus is by helping them give their lives away. And so we run them through a training about what being a young life leader is, servant leadership, how to give their lives away. We did interviews with them, and then we placed them on different ministry teams throughout Fairfax County. So they're committing to spending 10 to 15 hours a week just as a volunteer to give their lives away to adolescents, whether it's in middle school or high school or college, teen moms, special needs students. So lots of different things, but they're given a lot of time. And for them, it's unique because they're doing ministry where they are. And so they go to their classes and they go to games and all these different things that they're doing. These are people that they're reaching out to. It's who they live their lives with. So it really is kind of a really fun missionary feel.
So that wraps up our virtual fair for today. We know it was a lot to go through in such a short amount of time, so I encourage you to check out our meet and greet with the organizations. In just a moment, you'll see a link to the webpage in the chat box that will direct you to a list of all the groups with links to their meet and greet. The representatives of the org will be there to meet you and answer all your questions. And one last reminder to check out the upcoming events at our various groups. I strongly encourage you to take advantage of these events to meet new friends. And lastly, thank you for joining us and have a great rest of your day.